40 chess. Yeah. 40 chess. 40 chess. Let's get it.
Yo, is that Tito?
40 chess. 40 chess. Hey. 40 chess. This a trade show. Patreon where the trades go. Tap in and watch. That's what you came for. Ain't gotta say my name. They know my name, bro.
What's good, man?
We got McNutted in ATM. Always start off the show with a trade from them. You should always make sure that your trade is in. Patreon, why not be a Patreon? Know you wish you could spend every day with them. Tap in and say what you gonna say with them. South Harmon can fill up a stadium. Next time you log in, make sure that you bring a friend. We about to kick off, let the day begin. Go follow the socials. 40 Chess FF is posted. If your trade is an F, you get roasted. Go like and subscribe for the crew. Apple, Spotify, and the YouTube. You know Cooper got the wall too. Let us give you a walkthrough. 40 Chess. This is 40 Chess.
What's good, everybody? Mock Draft Monday, the Crystal Ball, Mock Draft Mayhem. We're back, and we got a full house. I don't think we've had this many people since the first one we did, right? But we got a special guest in here, Cody Carpentier, joining us, roster watch, player profiler. You'll see him next on ESPN, CBS, Yahoo Sports. He'll be all over the place, man. This is that dude. Boots on the ground. Real life. We're all just fucking amateurs. Cody lives this. What's up, Cody?
Chill out, doggy. Chill out, doggy. We're here. We're in the streets, getting that work in, just like all you guys. So I appreciate you having me on. Let's get this work.
The executives. Can't forget that. Got to throw that in there. What's up, Maddie? Maddie better be watching. I'll be so mad if Maddie ain't watching. World Tour Cody. Well, Cody gave me such a fantastic intro when we did the mock draft for roster watch, man. I gotta try to at least equal, come close, get there. Fizz, what's up, man? You're rocking everything, South Harmon. You got the websites, the socials, the lab. Jeez, you got the background rolling. What's up, Fizz?
Yeah, man. Trying to put on for the team, man. How y'all doing today? We glad you're here today. Oh,
I'm glad you're here today. Coop, new mic. Look at this guy.
New mic, yeah.
Oh,
new
so
mic.
crisp.
Did some more stuff with my desk too. You see, attached the L part to it, so got some more room. You'll probably see over the next couple of weeks stuff spread out over there. But while it's fresh, it's nice and clean.
Hell yeah, T-Rock also rocking a new audio setup. Look at this guy. Just got done eating lasagna like a champ.
How do I sound right now? Do I sound good?
You sound amazing, T-Rock. Just like your articles.
Thank you.
Top notch. Top notch. Let's go. And yes, my balls are back. Last week, fortunately, missed y'all. I had a family emergency, so last minute cancellation. But we're back this week. We're good to go. Ready to rock. Let's get into it, man. We're going to try to bang out 3 rounds. And we got Cody here to pick for all you people who don't sign up and leave teams blank. I'm tired of this. We bring in a rigger. Cody will get it. And lo and behold, the Bears are blank, but we'll let Zach make the first pick. He hasn't ever done it. He doesn't ever want to sign up. Poor Zach. So we'll start the draft with Caleb Williams. Ooh, big shocker there.
Good pick, Zach.
Yeah, good job, Zach. Way not to mess that up. Fizz, you're up with the Commanders. Who you taking for Washington?
Man, it's a lot of rumblings in the streets, man. I don't know if Jaden Daniels is really their guy, so I'm gonna go Drake May right here. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. I believe it should be Jaden Daniels, but I'm gonna take Drake May just because I'm hearing some things. That's it.
Hearing some things. Well, you in that spot, man. You know what's going on. Obi's picking next, so we'll see if Obi gets in the chat here. He'll pop it. See what he takes at 3 now that you throw him a curveball. But Cody, let me get your thoughts in. At 2, what's your feeling on what Washington does with that? Who's their guy?
I think Washington's in a couple of conversations right now. And I know Thor Nystrom's out there and he's flexing on this JJ McCarthy thing, but I think that Washington is the conversation for the Minnesota Vikings to be trading up from 11 and 23 and give up next year's first as well. I think they're the ones that are going to jump up to 2. I don't think New England's going to drop down. I think it's Washington. Washington could heavily utilize having 11 and 23 where they could take 11, they could move back up into the top 10 if they want to get McCarthy, and they could take 23 and they can drop down again and get some more ammo. I think Washington's set up for a good future if they do that. If they take May, I think they're putting a lot on the line. But I do think I like May the most out of all of the quarterbacks. But I'd like to see Minnesota trade up to 2 there with Washington.
Well, we do got a trade up. Obi and Shannon have worked out a deal for number 3. Minnesota trading with the Patriots to acquire the 3rd pick, sending 11, 23, and the 25 first for the 3 and a 25 third. So we'll put that in the books here. Forced trade, done deal, and what's Minnesota taking here? And the Minnesota Vikings take Jaden Daniels at number 3. All right, Cody, you're the Vikings guy, man. What would you feel about Jaden Daniels as the 3rd pick on the trade up?
I'm not going to complain about it. I don't personally think that's the guy they're angling towards, but I like Jaden Daniels in the dome with Jefferson, with Addison, with Hawkinson. I can't complain with any of these quarterbacks really with that combination of talent otherwise. So Daniels, I would not be upset with him. Honestly, might kind of prefer him a little bit over McCarthy, just given what the Vikings team is built like right now.
He definitely just walked from a good situation at LSU with tons of weapons into a good situation in Minnesota with tons of weapons. So good for him. Wouldn't have to worry about it, man. He goes from Neighbors and Brian Thomas to Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. Not a bad upgrade, in my opinion. All right, Cody. Nobody's picking for the Cardinals, so we'll let you make the choice. Who would Arizona go with here?
Shit. I think it's going to be Marvin. That's what I really think it's going to come down to. They're in a spot where they could move down, but we talked to Monty Austinford at the Combine, and one of the questions we posed to him was, do you think Michael Wilson's an alpha? Can he be an alpha in this league? And he was like, I don't really want to put numbers on these guys, but, Michael's done a lot of good things for us. The exact next question was, do you think Marvin Harrison's an elite number 1 in the NFL? And he goes, yeah, I really do think Martin. And he just completely polar opposite answer because it's completely polar opposite player. So I think Marvin is at the top of their board, and they're going to take him here at the 104.
Man, I love me some Marv, man. No shot at Malik, but for whatever reason, when I put on Marv's tape versus Malik's tape, I'm just a little bit more impressed, man. And maybe it's because he's taller. I'm like a height snob when it comes to wide receivers anymore. That's probably what it is. We got the Chargers on the clock being picked by Shannon.
He made the pick.
And he already did. Look at him. With the 5th pick, Chargers select Rome Odunze. Love it, man. Bypassing Neighbors. We're getting a little spicy here. I just see the reports that a lot of teams do have Neighbors as their number 1 on their board, but I like going against the grain here. Cody, I believe you said it a couple weeks ago. All these mock drafts, basic and vanilla. And the NFL draft will be anything but basic. That's how it works out every single year. So let's get a little spicy. We got the Giants up. Who's picking for the Giants?
That'd be me. Yeah, that'd be me. And we were a little salty because we wanted to trade back, man, with the Vikings, and they wanted to move a little earlier. So we want to take Malik Neighbors and just keep it like that. Find us at number 1. We got a bunch of number 3s on our team. You're gonna take us at number 1.
Not a bad consolation prize, right?
Not at all. We're going to take it.
All right, Cody, we're up to a blank one again. The Tennessee Titans. Who would you like to see the Titans take at this spot?
Titans are sprinting up to the board. Both tackles available. They prefer Olufashanu from Penn State. Plug him in right now, right today.
Done deal. What in your mind, just we don't get a lot of offensive line talk here, but what about Fashanu over Alt?
I like Alt. I like Alt better than Fashanu, but what we're hearing in the conversations we had at the Combine, they like Fashanu and Alt, and they lean a little more towards Fashanu. There's doubts that either of these guys are going to be there. That's what's trickling out of the building, is there's doubts that either of them will be there, but they would be happy with either, but they prefer Fashanu. So because both are here, I'm going to give them Fashanu, but I prefer Alt. I will say that.
Gotcha. All right, you're up again with the Atlanta Falcons. Nobody signed up for them, and all the mock drafts, it seems like lately, I'd been taking the Falcons and sticking with J.J. McCarthy. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So what do the Falcons do now they got the quarterback of the future?
Right.
Yeah, I think this is an interesting one. Right off the bat, everyone's plugging in edge here. But I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit. People would say this is a reach, but the best cornerback in the class, Quinyon Mitchell. They addressed the wide receiver position, bringing in Mooney and Rondale. They addressed the quarterback position, bringing in Kirk. Now they address the defense. They haven't done that at all through free agency. Quinyon Mitchell, the best corner in the class.
That's Coop's guy, man. He put us on game from the very first time we did this show. I had no idea who that dude was. And here we are. Coop taking him in the late. Coop taking him in the late first to now top 10 to the Atlanta Falcons. Coop.
Let's go, Coop.
What's your
I
new
think
Mikey?
He's gone up every single week. Like just up the draft board. Started, I think when I take him 25, the first one, and then
I love
it. It was pretty late for
just
sure.
going up and up and up and up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cody, we'll put you back on the spot again. Zach dipped on us already. Chicago Bears, Caleb at 1. What do you think they do at 9?
So these receivers being gone definitely hurts their MO of I think what they wanted to do. They moved Tevin Jenkins into guard. They have Darnell Wright at tackle, Braxton Jones at tackle. I don't think they want to move Braxton inside, but Alt is sitting here, and that's a very peculiar situation to be staring at. Bowers is also potential there. I'm gonna give them Alt and just say on the offensive line, we've learned this with Detroit. We learned it with Dallas. You can never have too many big guys, and you can move these guys around a little bit. I think they're going to get Nate Davis out of there, and they'll plug in Alt at left tackle.
Man, the DeAndre Swift shares are going to the moon if this happens, man.
100%.
They're going to the moon. New York Jets are up, being made by Obi. Back up, Obi. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I'm a big proponent too, man. If a good tackle is available, and even if you already have to, draft him, figure it out.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't pass on these guys.
Somebody can play guard. Somebody can play guard.
Yep.
Can't pass on these kind of guys. So be awesome to see the Bears really just protect Caleb. He needs it. He's going to need it.
Yep.
And then they'll be able to establish that running game right off the rip. Just no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm sure missing out on their wide receiver in this scenario would just kick them in the teeth, though. They'd be like, oh, well, Keenan and DJ Moore, we're good.
And I think edge will also be a conversation there. Like I know DeMarcus Walker's not exactly what they want to go in week 1 with on the opposite side of Montez Walker. So Turner and Verse are also there. But I don't think you can pass on, we talk about guys with first round grades, and that's like usually around the top 15 to 18 guys. But you're talking not about round 1 grades. You're talking about blue chip, tier 1, top 5 talents. And that's what Alt brings. So it's like you get him here at 9. It's like you literally can't let that fall any further.
I'm sure Obi picking for the Jets is heartbroken too. Almost had Joel fall right in his lap. I was like, come on, one more. No. With the Jets signing Tyron Smith, the Jets go best available player, Brock Bowers. Aaron Rodgers gets a tight end. RIP all those Tyler Conklin shares everybody's got.
Sheesh.
Just light those things on fire. Obi, you're back up with the Patriots. See what you're going to do here. But yeah, that's terrible.
I'll say in my best ball tight end strategy, Tyler Conklin is still a guy that I'm gonna stash a bunch of them when everyone drops them.
Hell yeah, A-Rod to Bowers. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to see that.
I like it. All right, hypothetically, while Obi makes this pick for him, if Bowers were to go to the Jets in the top 10, where are you taking him in a 2 tight end best ball league? All right, Coop, we'll start with you, the Warp guy. What do you think?
2 tight. Well, I mean, what's the premium? There's if you watched the trade show this past weekend, there was an awesome league on there that really showed how Warp can really affect things. Where there was a 2 tight end, 1.75 tight end premium league where the tight ends did not matter compared to the other positions.
Right.
And that kind of league, I mean, I'm going to say I'd take him at like the 1.9, 1.10, somewhere in there. He's not going to be on the board at the 1.9, 1.10 and a 2 tight end 1.75 premium. Somebody's going to take him early. That's where I would take him.
That's the exact league.
There you go. That's my answer. 1.9, 1.10. He's not going to be there, but that's where I'd take him.
Yep, you won't have to worry about him because you'll get 0 shares. I love it. Pats go offensive line with Talise Fuaga. Tackles. I love me fat guys, man. And most of these guys ain't fat either. Like they're ripped. It's ridiculous, but we're kindred spirits in the end. Kindred spirits in the end. Let me have it.
I don't think nobody took the Broncos either. I don't think.
DB did. Dynasty
okay.
Barry. Signed up for the,
He was trying to trade. That's what it was. Nobody
I
traded.
swear to God, though, if he takes Bo Nix.
Yeah, come on, DB. Chill out, man. We got company, man.
Denver Broncos select Dallas Turner.
Okay,
Nice.
good. I like that.
Dallas Turner. That guy's a freak. All right, Vegas. Believe it is me. I'm picking for the Raiders. The guy's there. All right.
I'm with you.
GD.
Gardner, who? Who gives a shit? JJ McCarthy.
Dang.
Gotta take quarterback if he falls there. It'll be interesting, Cody. What are your feelings, right? You're at the combine. Do you think there's even a possibility he's outside of the top 12?
I think if he falls to where the Jets are at, or like the
Trades.
hypothetical I made, I mean, New England's also there at 11. So that 11 spot's very interesting, depending on what the Vikings do, depending on what if the New England Patriots are one that moves down, that's another trade spot or draft spot. So then that means people are going to be trying to get into that Jets at 10 or the Bears at 9. I'm not sure McCarthy makes it quite this far. I think there's going to be just based on the juice we've heard, it seems like someone's going to have to move up to that 9 or 10 spot to leap a group of these guys to get the guy they want, which is McCarthy.
Man, from a guy I didn't even rank as a first rounder to you're talking about like you got to go get him. And if he falls to 9
I actually
or 10.
thought the Broncos was going to take him on this draft.
Yeah,
Me too.
I think too many of these teams have fucked themselves. Like you look at it, like New England is here. They traded down. They ain't got a quarterback. Denver needs a quarterback. They haven't done shit.
Yeah.
And the Raiders got Gardner. Like these three teams have screwed themselves through free agency, trading, etc. They're all needing quarterback. Like if you want to roll into the season with Jarrett Stidham, good luck. But
Man, it's almost like they should have traded for Justin Fields, huh?
Don't get me
Who would've
started,
known?
man. Don't get me
All right,
started.
Cody, you got the Saints. Nobody signed up for the New Orleans Saints. How do you fix this fucking mess?
I am dead sprinting up to the give you my card right now. Byron Murphy from Texas. They just signed Chase Young today. They got a little bit of depth in the defensive line. They need more. And I'm just going to keep on loading up that interior. Byron Murphy is sick nasty in this defense.
Man, just as Cam Jordan's starting to age out and ride off into the sunset, in comes Byron Murphy. Yeah, that'll be fun. I like that one. That's your dude too, man. That's your dude. Indianapolis Colts. Look at that. Me. Man, you guys have really fucked me over, man. All my normal picks. Brock Bowers is God. Listen, they're okay on the edge. I think it's fine. They've had some stopgaps. I really want to give them a corner. I don't want to do the Cooper DeJean thing again. Be a homer.
That's what I thought you was going to do.
All right, fuck it. I'm going Jared Verse. Florida State. I'll be a homer for Florida State, Fizz.
Okay.
Listen, and I got a high bid in for the YouTube giveaway on a signed Jared Verse helmet. The white one, too. So, good things, all right? I'm speaking it into existence. I'm going to win this fucking bid. I swear.
Yeah.
Nobody will snipe me.
I'm going to make a burner account and try to win that, too.
No, get off it. Mine. It's all mine. Seattle Seahawks. Oh, man, I got back-to-back ones. Let's roll. All right. Seattle.
I feel like you just sniped yourself if you're Seattle.
I did just snipe myself. You know what, though? They did get Leonard Williams back. I'm going to go the offensive side of the ball, and I'm going to take Fatuano. Kind of the same thing. They do have two good tackles. They do have a guard need. Maybe they slide one of those guys inside. Maybe it's Fatuano. Either way, we're just going to load up that offensive line. They want to run. They got Kenneth Walker. They got Zach Charbonnet. They got Mr. Sam Howell to lead them at quarterback forever because he's the best one there in the room. Sorry, Coop. Let's get him some protection. Opposite of what he had at Washington. How about that? Let's get him another lineman. Jacksonville's up. Cody, up to you.
Graham Barton, interior from Duke. They might have him listed as tackle here on PFF, but he can play all across the line, and they need interior guard and center. They just brought in Mitch Morse from Buffalo, so kind of alleviates center a little bit, which kind of takes me off of Jackson Powers Johnson even a little bit more. So I'm going to take Graham Barton.
I get behind it. DB, you're up with the Rams. Barton's an interesting one, man. When we started this too, late first rounder is kind of where we're at, and a lot of times fell out of the first round when we were doing our first ones. A little bit of a riser here, would you say, Cody?
Yes, 100%, 100%. And he's listed as a tackle, and we're projecting to see 8, potentially 9 tackles going around the one, which is a record all time. So he's just part of this group, and having versatility is, of course, a golden key at the offensive line position.
Love it, man. DB's excited. Cincinnati's running to the podium to take Jazon Newton.
Mhm.
Johnny Newton.
Good pick.
I swore I was never going to call him Jazon ever again. Right? Once I found out he likes Johnny, it's Johnny forever. Johnny Newton. All right. Rams up. Dynasty Barry with the Rams. Who's he got? Got back-to-back, man. You think he would have had this already down. He's too busy sniping himself. Rams are like, we could have replaced Aaron Donald with Johnny Newton. Shit.
Yeah, damn, that would have been tough. I ain't even think about that.
Come on, just give him Cooper DeJean.
He did
Mind meld. Mind meld.
He did it.
Cody, I was very heartbroken to see that he wasn't healthy enough to test at the combine because he was going to shock people.
That's what they say.
People. He was going to shock him when he came out and he ran that 4.3, 4.38. They're like, what? This white boy could move. He had no safety. I was excited, but alas, it's going to be a sneaky bye. But Pittsburgh up on the clock. Cody, you're picking for Pittsburgh, buddy.
Yeah, and corners are available, and I feel like I need to take a corner here.
Yep.
But
Oh man.
I'm taking tackle. Marius Mims, Georgia.
Damn.
Go back.
bro.
They go back to the Georgia well.
Doesn't that just feel like a
Mike
steal?
Mike Tomlin was down there again at the Georgia Pro Day this year, and he didn't watch a damn rep of anything. He didn't watch a rep. He stood on the logo and he talked to Kirby Smart for the better part of 2 hours. Didn't watch a single rep of anything, mainly because Brock Bowers and Amarius Mims didn't do anything. He was just talking to the coach, and that tells me one thing: he's interested in them again. He's going to bring a bookend tackle in.
Line them up right next to their bookend tackle they took last year from Georgia, Darnell Washington.
3 tackles from Georgia in 2 years. Hell yeah.
Let's go. Koopa, you're picking for the Dolphins. What do the Finns do here?
I think the Finns, the way Cody was talking there, I was worried he was going to take my guy and he was going to take JPJ from me. But I think JPJ in Miami is the way they go.
Let's go, man. Let's get some center love. Get some center love here. All right. Philadelphia Eagles being made by AJ. I haven't seen AJ in the chat, but we'll give him a few minutes here. What do you think for the Dolphins? Dolphins have always been an interesting one for us, Cody. There's some rumors that maybe they'd bring in a third wide receiver. I don't ever see it because they've never used one worth of shit. They just brought back their third wide receiver, right? Braxton Berrios signed. Does it feel like offensive line, they need corner help in a bad way too?
In this situation particularly, they, of course, just lost Christian Wilkins. I think defensive line would be a target if Newton or Murphy were to fall there. I'm not sure. Obviously, of course, in this situation, they didn't. So that opens up offensive line with Jackson Powers. You brought up wide receiver. There's a conversation to be had there, but last year at the combine, when I asked Mike, goddamn, I can't remember his last name now. Anyway, I asked the head coach, McDaniel, who his wide receiver 3 was going to be as the season began, and he just asked me, "Can you catch a football?" So I don't really think that they care that much about that wide receiver 3 role. It's moot point. So I think offensive line's the angle.
Can you catch Cody?
You damn right.
Oh,
I said when you need me.
I'm about to say, yeah, you gotta let them know, man. Sign me. What's up with it, man?
We're gonna have to find out at the expo, man. We got a big thing with walk routes. All right, in the gym at the shit house. We'll see if you can catch. Yeah, You never seen those? So instead of running or full speed, you just walking.
Oh, I got you.
Oh,
Be
Separation's
careful
tough.
about the tables.
I
Don't full body swing them into the tables.
Man, you know.
All right. I don't see AJ in here, so I'll go ahead and pick for the Eagles. And Terry and Arnold still being here at corner is just too easy of a slam dunk for me. Done deal. New England Patriots. Obi. Back up with the Pats. Oh, Cody, can you stoke my interest? There's still some rumors that maybe Justin Simmons going back to reunite with his favorite defense coordinator of all time. To give the Eagles 2 great safeties when last year we had none. You hearing anything about Justin Simmons?
I haven't heard a damn thing about him.
Fuck yeah, keep it quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that, but I mean, they've needed a lot of stuff, and they've started to check boxes off this offseason. Terry Arnold, I think, is an interesting one. He's a stud, shouldn't be here, shouldn't be available. As Kool-Aid McKinstry also shouldn't be available at this stage of the game. I think it's an interesting spot for like a Brian Thomas in Philadelphia. I think it would unlock that final thing that they've been looking for. They had drafted Quez. I love fucking Quez Watkins, but he just doesn't quite have it as far as unlocking that last thing in this offense. And Brian Thomas could do that. And now they would have Barkley, Hurts, you got Brown, Smith, Goddard, the whole 9 yards. Every quadrant of the field is a threat with Brian Thomas in that offense. So I think that's another option. But Terry and Arnold, the value is too sick here at 22.
Speaking of Brian Thomas, Obi's quick to jump on Brian Thomas to the Patriots here with their no quarterbacks. At least no quarterbacks will have weapon. They'll have one guy to throw to. Look at that. Look at them go. Dallas. Fizz, are you picking for the Cowboys?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, we was going all in. That's what I heard. And we didn't do anything. And then Cody came and took my offensive lineman and Mem. So it's looking real ugly over here, man. Scratching our heads right now. And
This feels like your team's been scratching their head all offseason.
yeah, we pretty sick, man. And we're gonna go Tyler Guyton, man. We're just gonna go Guyton. We're gonna replace Tyron Smith. And Mims was our guy, but Cody came and took him from us. So we're gonna go Guyton, man.
All right, Cody. Tyler Guyton goes off the board, but you're picking for the Packers right here. Division rival, the hated Packers. Who you got?
Yeah. Nate Wiggins. Plug him in.
Plug him in.
They've had some problems with Jair Alexander as far as his brain working in a capacity to be a teammate. So we're going to go ahead and add Nate Wiggins, and hopefully he can be a better teammate. Jair is probably going to obviously play this year, but Eric Stokes is a 4-3 guy. Nate Wiggins a 4-2 guy. Brings some speed to the outside.
And not a lot of guys are going to run away from those boys, ever.
Mm-mm.
Maybe Tyreek still, because he's Tyreek. All right, you're picking for the Bucks too. Nobody signed up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Locked up their quarterback. Locked up their wide receiver. What are the Bucks doing to run it back this year?
Hashtag value. Liatu Latu from UCLA falls to 26 here. They need another one here. They got Joe Tryon. They've been slowly, quietly rebuilding this defensive line. Kalijah Cansey, Logan Hall, Joe Tryon. The final piece here will add in Liatu Latu from UCLA.
All right, you're back up again with the Cardinals. You took Marv at 4. What do the Cardinals add to their repertoire here in the first round?
And the Cardinals, can you go ahead and click tackle for me? I want to see if I think he's gone. Yeah, y'all took him. That's what I thought.
Hot and heavy.
Let's see here. I don't really want to do that. You know what I'm gonna do? Give me Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I was just about to say Kool-Aid there, man.
Give me
That sounds
Kool-Aid.
good. Yeah, I like that.
Give me Kool-Aid. I mean, they've been pushing him so far down these damn PFF boards. You can't ever freaking see if he's there.
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with all their ranks, but it is what it is.
Cocker made me shit.
Hey Mike, our receivers 5+ going the first round ain't looking too good, man.
Shh, it's coming, man.
Since Kansas City that messes up, man, ain't looking good. I don't know.
It's coming. Buffalo Bills are up. Koopa picking for the Bills.
Bills are not going to be the ones to mess it up for you. They're going to sit here. They're going to think long and hard and not really think long and hard and go with Troy Franklin.
Oh, not the one I thought you were going to go for. Interesting. Cody and I had a good Troy Franklin discussion on that mock draft show. Not a huge fan. He's fine. But first rounders? I don't know, Coop. I don't know. He's fine, though. Detroit Lions. The Lions take a wide receiver? Obi? You let us know. Cody, if you had your choice there of the guys who were left for the wide receiver for the Bills, what would be your choice?
If I was going to take wide receiver there for the Bills, probably Ep.9, to be honest. Franklin, I get it. 100%. I get it. But I just think Ep.9's passed him in the process. Neither of them really had great gauntlets. Ep.9 was substantially better than Franklin in the route running at the NFL Combine, and that's not saying much. Franklin was the worst over the last 2 years in our grading. Ep.9 was middle of the pack, but as far as being a gamer, showing speed at the Combine he didn't have on tape. And what do the Bills do?
Speak of
Fuck it. There you go, Ep.9. Bang, right there. But that's one thing Ep.9 does is he shows up in the big games, and that's what Buffalo needs. Buffalo needs people that are going to show up in big games. That's what Ep.9 does. So I'd love Ep.9 Buffalo, but shit, Detroit sounds like a good idea.
That sounds like a great idea because J-Mill's probably not it, boys. Sorry.
Jared Goff going up, man, after that.
Hate to break it to y'all. All right, Coop. Ravens. What are the Ravens doing here?
So as much as I want to hand them a receiver as well, they have a pretty good pattern recently of going receiver in the first round and then no receiver and then receiver and then no receiver. And so there's one guy that's standing out to me that I noticed that Cody picked for the 14 spot in a video that came out today. And I'm going to go with Chop Robinson.
Oh. Ooh, Chop. Let's roll.
This is what they do.
This
is what they do.
So we were watching Michigan tape 2 weeks ago in the Discord, right? Having our Friday night film session, Cody, and Michigan tape is just wholesomely uninspiring from all levels. The offense is kind of hard to watch. McCarthy's fine. Corum is fine. Roman Wilson is fine. That's being nice for a lot of them. But we got to the Penn State game where they only threw the ball 8 fucking times the entire game. And the only thing I could find myself watching on the film instead of watching the offensive guys is I kept watching Chop Robinson just over and over. Your eyes get drawn to him like, fuck yeah, this is the dude. Love the pick, Coop. Love the pick. Can say I have watched film on Chop Robinson. It's only one game, though. But it looked real good. Looked real good. San Francisco up. Being made by nobody. All right. The runner-up. The runner-up, Cody. Who the 49ers taking?
J.C. Latham. This is the easiest one. They just need tackle, and really what it comes down to is whatever tackle is left here by the time they get to the end of round one, as it's probably going to be 7 or 8 gone by this point, they're going to take him. This time it happens to be Latham. Other times it might be Guyton, it might be Mims, it might be Jordan Morgan. This time it's J.C. Latham.
Love it. Tripp says Chapa would be top 10 edge player out of the league in 3 years. He doesn't make the rules.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Coop, you're picking for the Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs. What are they doing?
All right. The Chiefs, I know they signed Hollywood Brown, but that's not a long-term deal.
Do it to them.
They're gonna go in and they're gonna take Lad McConkey.
Lad McFucking Scrappy. All right. Lad McScrappy. That's his new name forever. All right. Smart. Real gym rat. Sneaky athletic. Real coach's son. First in, last out kind of guy. That's my dude, man. His film is actually really, really good, too. Go watch it. The most ridiculous rocker step I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Obi, kicking off the second round with the Panthers. Let me know who you got. What do you think about that Lad McConkey pick right there to the Chiefs? And how high would that move him in your rookie ranks if this were to happen?
He's got to be top 7 at the wide receiver position, 100,000% for everybody if he goes round 1 here. To the Chiefs is a great spot. I think that either he or Franklin, of course, if Franklin doesn't go before him, and Xavier Worthy are 3 guys to watch for that Chiefs pick. They obviously signed Hollywood Brown, but it's kind of a 1-year deal where I don't view them re-signing him next year. And if they can add somebody now that can sit with Hollywood, play side by side with Hollywood, who knows if Hollywood's even healthy all year. Speed kills, and all 3 of these guys have speed and can make this Chiefs offense kind of come back to life as far as being dynamic and working with Hollywood, working with Rashi, working with Kelsey. I think any one of them's a win. McConkey here, sick nasty dude. That pro day last week was he's playing. I mean, he was also working out with Marcus Rosemy-Jackson, who's the closest thing to a garbage can as you can get. But I mean, McConkey's pretty sick, dude. Pretty sick.
I'm glad you got his name right too, because people kept asking who's this other wide receiver on Georgia, and I kept like fucking it up. I was like, it's Rosemary Saint something. Fucking, I don't know. He runs he runs like a 4.9. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, he's all right. He's just he's not. He ain't there. Man, when you're sitting there watching them back to back, it's so apparent what elite route running is compared to below average route running. It's nauseating.
Yes. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like about Ladd's tape watching it was the fact that they just, for whatever reason, man, they get him on the field half the time, and then half the time he's just out there blocking. Like he's running.
He's gritty, dude.
He's running 15 yards downfield. Like he's putting his nose in it just to get the block. So he'll block his ass off. Let's go. Obi, come on, man. What's the pick? We got to move it. We got to get 3 rounds in. Got to rapid fire this out. Chris Braswell. All right. Right on cue, man. He don't fuck around.
Damn,
Obi's on it. Obi's on it. Pats are up.
Damn, Obi.
Obi again. Obi. we're keeping Obi busy. Obi's a baller. What do you think about Carolina? It just feels to me like a wide receiver is a lock.
Yeah, I think so too. It depends on. I mean, if Keon Coleman there, I know a lot of people don't like my boy Keon, man, but for Carolina, I don't know how they.
Fucking Christ!
Oh,
Holy shit, nuts, dude!
come on, bro.
Obi, I take back everything nice I've ever said.
Go to bed, man.
At least we now know who's going to be trying to throw the ball.
Not trying.
I said trying.
Well, how many screens can they run in New England? All of them.
Shit ton to Antonio Gibson, baby. Let's go.
Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, we're back in, baby.
Yeah.
We're back in.
And you'll finally get him back, Mike. After
fucking
3
Pop
years.
Douglas is gonna have 200 catches. They're all gonna be on screens though. All of them.
Deal. Don't care. Deal.
Every single one of them. All right. Pats are up. Obi made the pick. All right. Fucking Cardinals are up. I'm so fucked up. Cody, you're picking for the Cardinals. Jesus Christ, Bo Nix. It's like every time he comes in here, makes me want to just jump out a window.
We got Marv and we got Kool-Aid, and there's
Marv
still
and
some offensive linemen available. I'm going to go ahead and just keep Jordan Morgan home in Arizona. Jordan Morgan tackle from the Arizona Wildcats.
He got to move too far. Fizz.
Oh my goodness, man! Y'all just taking everybody. Goodness gracious.
That's what happens.
Man, y'all putting that pressure on your boy, man. We was feeling real good over here in Washington, but now we looking real salty, man. Okay. We you know what? We gonna go rack straw, man. We gonna take a DB and address that backfield a little bit.
A little bit more.
Just a little bit.
That's fair.
We won at O-line, but 2 of them went back to back, man. Threw us off, man. I mean, we're not back to back, but Morgan was out.
It's out of sorts here. Just throwing them DBs.
It's all right. We got another pick coming soon.
Look at this. Another Texas guy out here. Chargers select Jatavian Sanders. Does this mean Donald Parham season's not happening for me? Is this what happens? I want a Donald Parham season, boys. I don't get it. This breaks my heart. Coop, another A-Warp tight end dead. I don't like it. Sad. Tennessee Titans. All right, Cody. You went Fashanu first time around. What the Titans doing in the second?
I was trying to look for a little trade partner with myself, but I couldn't find one. I was fitting to look and see if somebody come up and get Penix.
Hey, what was the last pick, Mike?
Jatavian Sanders.
Oh my God, man!
He just shot and ruined his night.
Man, I don't want the Commanders no more, man. God damn. Shit.
All right, this might be one of my favorite picks right here.
Okay.
So these guys said they needed speed at the combine, and they went and got Kelvin Ridley. It's not exactly a speed threat.
No.
Good route runner. So is DeAndre Hopkins. Both dudes 30. Calvin's going to be 30 here in a minute. Burks, they basically said is a bust. They said he still's got some developing to go. And they need speed. Xavier Worthy, 38. Will Levis, DeAndre Hopkins, Calvin Ridley, sign me up.
Sign me up for all the fucking mayonnaise in my coffee. All of it. Every bit of it. Obi. Back up again. Carolina Panthers. I love that pick, actually, Cody. Xavier Worthy, top of the second. Get him another weapon for Will Levis. You got your 2 running backs. You got to tackle. You address that offensive line a little bit. Oh, yeah. Invest in Will Levis, man. Invest in Will Levis.
I think the Carolina a little salty, man. If they was planning on going receiver though.
Keon Coleman, though.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody like him though. Okay, thank you, Obi. Thank you, man. Show my boy some love, man.
Keon Coleman. Keon, just saying. 10 times better than Jonathan Mingo.
Oh man, they don't know. They're gonna see it, Mike. They're gonna see it, man.
All right, Washington's back up. Your draft has been ruined forever.
Man, my whole draft is gone, man. I don't know what to do.
You're on full tilt.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm a little really sick. I'm not even gonna say I'm a little sick.
Just take Michael Penix, man, since you're tilting so hard.
Well, you know, we went quarterback first round, man. So we can't go Penix. Let me see what we got left at DN because we might need a DN. Let me see. Got any edges in here?
Darius.
All right. You think I should go Darius? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna go
Darius.
All right, we gonna go Darius Robinson, man.
There it is.
I'm not gonna lie. Trice was on my mind though, but we're gonna go Darius though.
I love it. Came up with it.
We're gonna go with Darius, man.
Green Bay Packers up again. Cody, your hated division rivals, really taking this time.
And here I'm going to take Trice. Just kidding. We're not going to go Trice. No, we're going to go Peyton Wilson here, linebacker, NC State. They need a guy in the middle here. Isaiah McDuffie's currently their left inside middle. Last year, took away Walker round 1. Mm-hmm. They probably get the smartest dude in the entire draft right here with Peyton Wilson.
Fuck. I'm so close. Let's get in there. Houston Texans up. We haven't seen a good selection out of Houston since they traded their first to Minnesota yet this draft. Who's Houston taking, Cody?
I don't really know who I want to give to Houston, if I'm being straight honest. I think, man, I love everything they've done this year so far. I think I'm going to go corner. I'm going to give him TJ Tampa. Iowa State cornerback.
Other than the fact he went to Iowa State, good pick.
I got a question, right? Do y'all think that the Texans traded that first round too early? Then they could have got a little more later on. They would have waited.
I think we all value NFL first rounders like back ends a little bit too high versus what actual teams value them as.
Yeah, could be right.
I don't know. Every single year I come in thinking there's going to be all these teams vying for the back end of the first round just to pick up that fifth-year option, and lately they've told me to fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why don't you trade up, get this quarterback, lock him into 5 years? No. Fuck
nah, you're right.
Nah, we're going to take Will Levis at the top of the second instead. Kiss my ass.
They spent a lot of money this offseason too, so you're right.
Cody, you're back up with the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, Atlanta Falcons are on the clock, and we took Quinyon Mitchell,
Quinion the first time. Yep.
Took Quinion Mitchell with that first pick, and I'd be lying if I wasn't looking at quarterback, but I'm not going to do it because obviously the contract with Kirk's a little bit longer than I want. I'm going to go edge here. And this time I'm going to go Braylon Trice. I'm going to do it right here. Washington edge.
New Orleans Saints are up. Man, we gave Cody a lot. Cody, let this be a lesson to everybody in the goddamn chat, man. You're already here. Sign up. Pick for these goddamn teams.
That's it. Don't let Cody keep sniping me, man. Y'all got to come through for me, you know?
Yeah.
Coach, you can let me in too. You know, I haven't made a pick.
Oh, that's true. We told you to sign up before the draft started, damn it.
Yeah, and then I told you I didn't make any picks, but that's okay. I can stay on the bench. Cody can make another pick.
Almost forgot T-Rock is here.
Right.
Brother.
Saints taking the ending the Michael Penix ball.
It's the Raiders.
Damn.
The Raiders by me first. I got over
Raiders.
my skis. That's all right. I'm not taking Penix. I already took my quarterback. All right.
Shit.
Take another one.
Who got left? No.
Take another one. Put Rattler on the board there.
Nah. You know what? Out of everything left, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and take Kingsley. I like Kingsley. I like the BYU guys. Let's get some offensive line help. A little bit more. We've got to protect JJ. You got the weapons. All right. Now, are you still taking Penix?
No, I'm going Spencer Rattler.
Oh, shit.
Actually.
Oh, shit.
Hold up, Cody.
Oh, shit.
Up, man.
I'm actually going to take Spencer Rattler.
You know what? I don't hate that as much as I still hate Bo Nix.
Exactly. Exactly.
I like changing direction, though. I like that.
All right. Colts are up. Oh, I'm pretty sure I went edge. Yep, Jared versus first time. Second time. You know what? I love Mikey Sainer still. Let's give him another guy. Let's give him another corner, another versatile DB. Can play him wherever the hell you really want to. I love that guy. And hell, he was a wide receiver at one time. If you need a little help on offense, man, draw it up. He'll get you a first down. Mikey Sainer still. New York Giants. Haven't seen them for a while. Fizz. Pick him for the Giants.
I mean, they need everything, man. It's just really no position that they can go wrong on. I really man, don't let me hold you guys up. I should have thought about this before the pick came, right? Cody, man, no, you know what? T-Rock, go ahead and pick for me, man. Because I'm saying I don't know what to do with the Giants, man. I got like 8 different picks I want to take.
Okay.
Tag them in.
I'm gonna let T-Rock take this one. Because I got like literally 8 picks that I want to take for them. I can't even choose which one I want to take.
There's a player that I think is a
everything.
first-round talent, Kamari Lassiter.
Oh.
I have no idea why he's fallen this far, and so many other corners have been taken ahead of him. But his physicality, like as a Baltimore Ravens fan, I would love to see him in Baltimore at the end of the first round. But yeah, the way that he tackles and covers, I don't think he's going to fall this far.
T-Rock will tag you in twice. Go ahead and pick for the Jags, buddy. First pick we had, I'm taking, Cody went with Graham Barton, offensive lineman.
Okay.
What'd you like to see him do in the second?
What they need. What offensive linemen do they have available?
Sure thing, buddy. Here's your tackles.
I don't know any of these people.
Hey, interior.
Yeah, I'm thinking interior too, a pass blocker. Who's the best pass blocker you think on this list?
Haynes.
Okay. Sure, we'll go Haynes. Yeah.
Christian Haynes. All right, Cincinnati Bengals. Dynasty Berry making the pick for him. Interesting. Christian Haynes. Would you go Christian Haynes there for the Jags over Frazier, the center, Von Prawn, something along that lines, Cody? That's kind of what I was thinking for those guys, but they do need just interior in general.
I think Haynes plugs in at guard. Barton's a guy that can play both. So I kind of see them playing Mitch Morse right now, and Barton potentially coming in year 2 and plugging in at center,
Okay.
and then Haynes just sticking at guards. Then they'll have 2 guards this year, and then move Barton in, keep Haynes out. So you kind of got two for one there.
Holy shit. Xavier Legette to the Bengals. The rich get
Damn.
richer. Want to talk about a jacked up Tyler Boyd?
Heard that.
Sign me up for that shit. Plus, that boy's country as country gets. Instant favorite. Best interview you'll hear all year. All right, I picked for the Eagles the last time, and I ain't letting anybody fuck this up. Terry and Arnold already went. Oh, man. Still going to hold out hope on another safety. Ho hum, boys. Going back to the well, what I do every goddamn time for the Eagles. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I'm coming home.
Man.
They can't let Howie. Don't fucking let him go. Pittsburgh Steelers are up. Cody, picking for the Steelers here. First go round, Pittsburgh had taken Amarius Mims, Mike Tomlin's guy.
Yes, they did. And this time they're going to take Ricky Pearsall, baby.
What?
Plug him in the slot, and he's going to get annihilated with targets. Ricky Pearsall, Pittsburgh Steelers.
And you know the Steelers are drafted a wide receiver, so we're all going to pay attention. Every single one of us. Los Angeles Rams, Dynasty Berry, back up. Burks was as country gets, hunting boars with a knife and he blows. Yeah, but he didn't talk like it, all right? I want to hear that Southern, that Clayton Bigsby voice from Chappelle's show. And that's what that guy's got. But yes, hunt boars with knives is pretty damn country. With the retirement of Aaron Donald, we're going to need help inside, and the Rams select Chris Jenkins with a K. Love it. Chris. It's like a DB's favorite. Have we ever done a draft where DB didn't let Chris Jenkins slip out of the second round?
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. All right, Eagles back up. That's pretty easy for me, too. Not really. Nothing's easy for these guys.
I don't know. I feel like if I know one thing about Howie, he's going to see a Georgia defender, and he's going to say, that guy.
That's probably true. Man. We're getting slim pickings here, boys. You know what? Zach Frazier, Jason Kelsey's replacement. Either he can play guard or he can play center. Either way, we'll figure it out between him and Juergens. Just slide him in. Howie loves his offensive lineman. We'll take another one here. Sign it up. Let's go. Saquon Barkley's going for 2,200 yards. Book it. What do you think, Fizz?
I think he's going to be all right. He ain't going to be all that, though.
Rico Dowdle go, right?
yeah, for sure.
Cody, go ahead, pick for the Cleveland Browns.
T'Vondre Sweat, baby. Come on down. Be that big plug on this defense. They've added some linebackers, which is what they need, but they got some old heads at defensive tackle, and Siaka Ika failed out after last year's draft. Screw all the rest of these dudes. T'Vondre Sweat comes up to Cleveland.
Man, he's a monster. We should have put him next to Jordan Davis just for the memes. It's two biggest humans I can think of. Good luck. You remember the old Vikings days? Pat Williams, Kevin Williams.
The Williams wall, baby.
Let's
I
make
grew
that
up on
Williams
that
wall. Miami Dolphins are up. Coop picking for the Dolphins. Who you got?
I'm annoyed because I'm scrambling at the moment because Sweat was going to be my pick for the Dolphins here. I think I'm going to end up. Sure, I've already drafted one Penn State edge rusher. Let's get the guy that was opposite of him. Let's get Adisa Isaac.
You love them Penn State guys, don't you, buddy?
Oh yeah,
You're a
I've
big
watched
fan.
too much of them.
Dallas. Biz. You still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive, man. And I'm gonna lie, we're gonna have to go running back right here. We don't have one. Just about that time. But I'm gonna ask y'all, right? So Trey Benson, Jonathan Brooks, or Braylon Allen. Which one we going? I'm gonna let y'all pick.
Jonathan Brooks just seems like the layup.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jonathan Brooks all the way.
No offense, Trey Benson's kind of ass, if you ask me. Unless you're a big fan of Trent Richardson's
Where
game.
we going, Cody? What you think?
Jonathan Brooks, baby.
Texas.
Texas.
I was leaning towards Brooks, so we got 2 and 2. Who the tiebreaker is? Or 3? What y'all got?
I
Brooks.
thought we vote Brooks.
I think it's a clean
Brooks all the
sweep.
way.
Yeah, I don't think anyone voted.
Hey, I don't
for
think
anyone
anyone
other
said
than Brooks.
anything but Brooks.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought I heard Allen again. My bad.
He's talking trash about it, Alan.
Yeah. I'm going Jonathan Brooks then.
It's a
It's
clean sweep.
definitely running back, man. We don't got Jack going on around here, so.
All right, T-Rock, pick for the Bucks.
I like the Bucks. I appreciate it. I like. Let me see. The safety out of Miami,
Kinshins?
Kenchins.
Yeah, that was a good pick. That's a good pick right there.
I like his game on the film. His fucking workout was atrocious. Anybody see his Raz?
No, I didn't see it.
He'd be better off if he tried to work out with one leg.
Not one leg. Not
I
one
ain't
leg.
lied. It was pretty bad. But hey, I like his game on the field.
Yeah.
That boy's slow and unathletic as fuck. And this is coming from a fat guy who's also slow and unathletic as fuck. So, game recognized game. Cody, pick for the Packers again.
Braden Fisk, Florida State,
Sign it up.
D-line. I think he goes a little earlier than this, so I love this value here. I fucking hate the Packers, but I'll take the value.
All right, you got Houston too. What you doing for the old Texans?
What did I give them that last one here? That was TJ Tampa. All right, now this is back to their original pick. Got a little. Gonna have a receiver here in a minute. Let's go down to Devontae Walker, North Carolina.
Speed merchant.
Yeah, kind of fits that Noah Brown role. I don't love him at all, but I think he's going to go in round 2, and I think that's kind of the role that he needs to play in the NFL to succeed.
I get behind that one. Koopa, the Bills. You take it for the Bills.
The Bills, I addressed wide receiver round 1. I think round 2, they've been eyeing the safeties for a little while. And I think seeing Javon Bullard fall this far, I think they're going to take the plunge on him.
Get behind that one. Obi, you're picking for the Lions again. Last pick of the second round for the Detroit Lions, who have actually really do enjoyed their draft so far. And Mitchell, very intriguing. What do they do to follow it up? Put themselves over the hump. That offense is ridiculous. Could they possibly add to it? No. Do they need a little interior help? What do you think, Cody? If you had to pick for the Lions, why Obi makes the selection here, which he already did, because he's fast. Jonah Ellis. All right, tell us about Jonah Ellis, because I know fucking nothing about Jonah Ellis.
He's a big boy out of Utah. It's a good spot for him. I think he's like third generation. He's got a couple of brothers that have tried to go to the NFL and things like that. So he's a big boy out of Utah. Fits kind of build in the archetype of what Detroit's trying to do in this defense. He's long. I think he probably profiles as like Aiden Hutchinson's backup. I'm not sure if he's quite got the pizzazz to go opposite and kind of push the quarterback just like Aiden does, but I think he fits in well.
He's not related to Sean Ellis by any chance, is he? Former defensive lineman? Okay. Just throwing it out there. Said he's got a little lineage. All right, Baltimore. Coop. The Ravens. What are you doing with the Ravens here?
If I'm the Ravens, I feel like the fact that they haven't addressed this position in free agency is a little interesting to me. But I could see them if they have done nothing else. They're at this point in the draft. They see Roman Wilson still on the board. They end up going there. They get themselves a receiver to slot in on that other side because we've seen everything that Bateman's not it. and I can tell you right now, Aguilar is definitely not it. So you get Roman Wilson on the other side. You have Flowers up there. That's probably all they need at the receiver position. They don't need to throw the football a ton around. You got two solid young guys, and you roll with that, and you're going to run the football a ton with Derrick Henry back there in the backfield, and with Lamar running it up the gut as well.
Roman Wilson. All right. Cody, you're picking for San Francisco.
What's better than one Debo Samuel?
2.
Two Debo Samuel.
Mhm.
Malachi Corley.
Oh yeah, it's a good pick.
I get by that one. And Kansas City. Coop, finish out the second round here. We'll see if we can rapid fire the third off.
Kansas City, I think I've been liking this guy, and I think he's falling a little further than he normally would. So I'm going to go Patrick Paul.
Okay. Let's go.
It's a great pick.
Patrick Paul, give him there. Carolina's up. Obi back at it again with the Carolina Panthers. Actually here for the third round, just in the sake of time, so we don't keep Cody up past his bedtime. Too late. We'll just go top to bottom. Everybody gets the team. Go in order. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back again. So I'll go ahead and make the pick for the Carolina Panthers. So far, what have we done? Chris Braswell, and that is it. Jalen Polk. I love this dude. Love him to death. Get him another wide receiver. Love him.
They did take you can't go back now, but they did take Keon Coleman.
That's fine.
39.
We'll take
But they
another
need
one.
more, so I like it.
Yeah, they
Fucking
do.
all of them.
They need one. You're right.
Fucking every one of the wide receivers possible. Every pick.
Exactly.
Fizz, Cardinals.
You go with the Cardinals.
Man's got the board over there too.
What do we get? Hold on.
Marvin Harrison Jr., Jordan
Right.
Morgan,
So
McKinstry.
and Kool-Aid McKinstry.
yeah, so I think it's D-line time, right?
Yo.
Yeah, it's D-line time for them.
I like that D-line time.
Yeah, it's D-line time for sure. No, we on rapid fire, so
Go with that gut.
we gonna go to the number one ranked one on here. With from all right. Go ahead, say it, Mike. Say his name. Hora. What did he say?
Hey, Rook or Horhoro?
Hora.
I fucking say that.
Horhoro.
There we go, Coop.
Not a fucking chance, buddy.
Don't give me
Coop,
the line.
Coop, you got the Commanders. What are you doing with the Commanders here?
Commanders. I mean, I've just have seen this guy at the top of my board for forever. I've liked him. I'm gonna go with Tyler Newman. He's been sitting up there. I think you just go best player available for him.
If he wasn't a fucking gopher, I would have loved to take him at Philly, but I can't do it ever. No Gophers ever. Iowa all the way. T-Rock, you got the Patriots. What are you doing with the Pats here? And this Bo Nix offense.
Who have they taken so far?
Bo Nix.
That's it.
Just
At least Fuaga.
Fuaga. Yep.
Okay.
And Brian Thomas.
Who is available at wide receiver?
Everybody's dead. No, I'm just kidding. There's lots of good ones. One guy in particular standing out right now, too.
Javon Baker. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that's a good one.
The only downside is Bo Nix can't throw it that far.
Yes.
You know, it's surprising that you say that because he's got the second best yards per attempt in the class. I know you keep bringing up that he does throw a lot of screens. He's got 11.2 yards per adjusted yards at attempt. The only one better is Jaden Daniels.
Go check his ADOT. Tell me how good
God.
that makes.
I'm just saying. He also throws the ball downfield.
Well, that's what happens when your receivers like Troy Franklin take screens
Yeah.
and then break them off. All right, Cody. Chargers.
the Chargers do the thing. They go and they get running back here. Of course, Harbaugh goes running back, but it's not Blake Corum. It's Jalen Wright.
Okay, now sign me up for being highly fucking interested. Ooh, that'd be a tough choice in rookie drafts.
Do I got this one too, or is it going back to the top?
Go ahead, you double dip it. We'll go bottom to top again. Let's go.
Michael Penix.
Michael Phoenix.
Hey, I swear I was waiting for the Giants pick. That was my pick too. I was waiting.
All
for
right,
that
T-Rock, you're back up after Michael Penis and Penix.
Hey, nah, hell no.
Let's look at DBs. I can't
Good
name a
pick, though.
DB that plays for Cardinals.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we picked them earlier. That's
Yeah,
right.
but you can get another one. They need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
say
Kyrie's
Max
nice.
Melton? Who? Kyrie? You like Kyrie better than
I like
that?
Kyrie nice. What do you say, Cody?
And you
Had to
can have
pick
either
between-
one. They're both all right.
Oh, I don't
Boom.
want
So that's still a tie. There you go. Take Kyrie. There it is.
Coop, Jets.
All the Jets have done so far is taken Brock Bowers.
Pretty intense.
Yeah, I mean, try to fix a hole here, and I don't know whether he's going to start year one, but maybe he'll be there in future years. We'll go with Blake Fisher.
Ooh, I can buy that one. It's a solid pick for them. Fizz, the Detroit Football Lions.
Yeah, I was trying to go back to see what they went. Safety, no, edge, receiver. Damn, they got adding on much you too. Oh, man. Good draft for them.
Shocker.
Yeah, they definitely need some cornerback or safety help. So
I do like this live poll feature.
we gonna go Jaden Hicks for them.
Hicks.
Yeah, they lost Gardner Johnson, so
Let's go Jaden Hicks out of Washington State. All right, I'm picking for the Falcons. Got to remind myself what the Falcons have done. We got a Braylon Trice pick. Very nice. Very, very nice. And Cody, first time around, Quinion. Right, corner and safety.
so I got the Broncos after that.
So,
Ooh.
you know, we could use another wide receiver in the Atlanta. And I love this guy's game, too. Something about them Washington Huskies wide receivers, Jalen McMillan for me. Chicago Bears are up. Obviously, we started with Caleb Williams, and we went to Joe Alt. Holy shit, what a selection. What else we got here? Nothing in the second. We got for D-line just chilling out here. I can find some of those guys. Man, edge sure dries up real quick, don't it?
Yeah.
All right. Safety. Let's go Vaki. Mr. Versatile. Fuck, all else fails, he can play running back for us. The Chicago Bears. All right, Fizz. Back up again. Denver Broncos.
Yeah, we didn't get our quarterback, so still don't know who the hell throwing the ball, but
Absolutely nobody.
it doesn't matter because we got Johnny Wilson going, and you're gonna catch anything that gets thrown in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
Ooh.
Just throw it up, he gonna catch it. So we're gonna go get Big Johnny, man.
All right, Coop. You got the Raiders.
Yep, Raiders. Just double checking. We didn't go interior at all, did we? Over the course of this? No, we did not. We got J.J. McCarthy and we went a tackle. I'm thinking you end up going with Cedric Von Prawn. You
Nice.
just continue trying to protect J.J. McCarthy from him not getting put on his ass every other time he drops back.
Love it. T-Rock. Washington.
I'm trying to think. The only people I know that are left on the board, to be honest, are wide receivers and running backs.
That was a great thing about the third round, man. Imagine Cody does these for 7 like an animal. Darius Robinson, Rakestraw.
What do you think of Leonard Taylor, Cody, out of Miami?
I love Leonard Taylor. I love him.
I do too. I'm surprised that he's fallen this far. I almost felt kind of stupid wanting to say his name earlier, but yeah, I'll take Leonard Taylor.
I think it's a fine area for him, man. He's a former 5-star guy at Miami, and he's been 5 years. And he had a good Shrine Bowl. I met him at the Shrine Bowl, interviewed very well, and I think he's going to be a good pro.
Washington might not need him, but yeah, I think he's good.
Pretty decent defensive tackle class as well. He was among guys I was looking at for the Atlanta Falcons in the interior here. I'm gonna go Michael Hall, Ohio State D-line interior.
Let's rock. You got the Cincinnati Bengals as well here.
And then the Cincinnati Bengals, I have to double check something quick, make sure they didn't take. Let's see, they went Newton and receiver. So now we're going to take the third tight end off the board in the entire draft. It's been a minute since we had a tight end, and the next tight end off the board is going to go ahead and be Theo Johnson from Penn State, going to Cincinnati.
Raz freak.
Yes.
T-Rock. The Seattle Seahawks.
Who did we pick earlier for them? Did we go
Troy Fontanu from Washington for sure. He can play guard and tackle.
That was a good pick.
And then I think that's it.
Yep.
Well, Seattle has, according to PFF, the worst tackle grade as far as D tackles in the league. Who's the best D tackle left?
Dorless.
You do that. The top.
Where are we going here?
Dorless from Oregon.
Brandon Dorless.
Thanks.
So they did bring back Leonard Williams. Good for them too. Needed that. Imagine what happened, how that room would look if they didn't have him.
Jeez.
Indianapolis Colts, Coop.
Indianapolis Colts, I think they were worried when they heard tight end set on the board 2 picks before him. But their guy, instead of being Theo Johnson, is Cade Stover.
Good. They need a blocking tight end.
Don't they have enough freaking tight ends? Jeez.
No. They only have Noah
they
Fant.
Did
don't
you learn
have
anything
any
from the
tight
Bears
ends.
a couple years ago, dude? You can have like 9 on your roster and just add more.
Every single one of them. Rams, Fizz.
Nice.
You go for the LA Rams.
Yeah.
DB helping you out in chat too. Look at him go.
What they be talking about over there? Hey, you know what's so funny though? I was looking at a linebacker. I wasn't necessarily looking at Cooper. I was looking at Junior Collison, but we go Cooper though. Since DB said Cooper, we're gonna go Cooper. But linebacker is definitely a pick for me though for the Rams. So
Sign you up. Let's rock. All right, I got Pittsburgh. We taking a wide receiver, Ricky Pearsall. Taking a tackle. Man, I'd love to give him a nice center. But we'll go ahead and we'll give him another corner, though. Max Melton. Joey Porter Jr. needs a little help. And I got a pick for the Browns, too. Man, I fucked this up for Adam. All right, Adam. I got you. Get you a real running back, finally. Don't know how Nick Chubb's going to go, but I'm not a big Jerome Ford fan. But Marshawn Lloyd, in that scheme, that zone, with his creativity, I'm all about the Marshawn Lloyd life. It's the top running back. 3rd round, too, feels right. Fizz. Put you back up. Dolphins pick forfeited, so it is for Houston.
I'm trying to type in your Marshawn Lloyd pick, but or Houston. Damn, who did Houston get? They got so many.
Fizz comes up with that. What do you think of Melton, Cody?
Yeah.
Max Milton's a dog, straight up. You just say that right now. Younger brother of Bo, equally as fast, plays the opposite side. Bo got his opportunity with Green Bay this year. I think Max fits exactly what Mike Tomlin wants, and that's just a dude that's Tomlin's gonna coach the shit out of him, and I think he's gonna take it. And Melton's gonna be good in this defense in a year or two.
Biz, you come up with one? Third round, tough boy.
Yeah, I know, right? It's getting ugly out here. No, they just traded for him too. So we're gonna go junior coaching like I was gonna do for the last pick. So we're gonna go linebacker.
Boom.
Fix that defense up, man. I mean, they've been buying defensive plays all offseason, so the more the merrier.
Koopa, you got the Dallas Cowboys now. Last pick we watched them go running back with Jonathan Brooks. First round saw Tyler Guyton come off the board. What are you doing in the third?
Just draft a GM for us, cool.
That'd be the pick of the night right there.
I feel like they're the kind of team to take a shot on a third round wide receiver. And for some reason, I keep coming back towards Jamari Thrash. I don't have a good reason why, but I feel like Jamari Thrash could end up going to Dallas here, and you just slot him in, and Dallas gets to have one extra weapon to not really throw the ball to.
Wow.
T-Rock, Green Bay Packers.
Damn.
There is one guy that I really like. I want to see if he's been picked yet. Is Muhammad Kamara still on the board?
He is.
He is. Yes, he is.
That's Brett Coleman's guy, so I'll take him.
Got to watch him in the Colorado State game. Got really popped on Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah,
a few times.
Yeah, I think he's going to be good.
What do you think, Cody? You're up next with the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Got Latu and Kinshins. The stupid ass thing says they have a tight end and running back need, which I completely disagree with. I'd rather draft a wide receiver. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to give them Brendan Rice.
Yeah, I was waiting for Rice to go. Let's go, man.
Damn.
Like
All
that.
right. You got the Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals. Kieran Megadeje from Yale should have been gone probably 30 picks ago. But I personally haven't found a spot for him when I've been up. So I'm going to go here, Arizona.
Right? Just how it works out. You get the Packers again. Come on, T-Rock. Do us right.
Oh, me? Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cody get another one?
So I thought he was going with you. I was like, what?
That was my bad. Fuck up here. Bad host.
I'll probably need Cody's help anyway. I don't know who's left. I had to dig for that Kamara pick.
I like it too. You can always just use Cody as the default, right?
Yeah.
Like phone a friend for who wants to be a billionaire.
Who have they taken so far?
They've had quite a few picks, and Cody's been picking really good ones for him, just making his in-division rivals
We got
that
Kamara
much better.
and
Braden Fisk.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else we got
Wilson.
here? Nate Wiggins.
Nate Wiggins. Because I was going to go corner, but they already went with Nate, who's good. Don't need
Honestly, I'd probably go interior.
D-line?
Offensive
Yeah.
line.
Or offensive line.
Offensive line.
Yeah.
I do love me some Mason McCormick. Small school guy, though.
I tell you what I love the most in this offense is Cooper Beebe.
That's a good one, too.
Just a meat stick.
Well, I love meat sticks, so why don't we go with him?
Meat sticks.
Cody, why'd you do that to me?
There you
Tampa
go.
Bay, Coop. Meat stick.
Did I snipe you?
Yeah, you sniped me hard.
Meat stick off the board.
Oh, man.
Punter. Out of Iowa.
Yeah, I'm not going punter.
Long snap.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get a punter to one of these motherfuckers in the third round. Just wait.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't taken a corner over here, have we? No, we haven't.
Nope.
I've seen very little of this guy. Actually, you know what? No, I didn't realize. Mason McCormick. Let's get him in. Just help shore up that interior offensive line.
Didn't realize.
And the chat explodes. The chat is happy.
Mason McCormick. Let's go. Fizz. Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, baby. We gonna go Ray Rice Jr., baby. We gonna go Blake Corum right here.
Hell yeah.
Derrick Henry be out the building soon, so Blake Corum, here we go.
Disgusting.
And he just got there. He's not going to be out soon.
Harbaugh took him. Hey, look at that.
Disgusting human being.
I would be so happy if the Ravens get him this late.
Man, what do I want to do with these San Francisco 49ers? We start to just blow this team up.
They won tackle, I think, in the first, didn't we?
Yep. All right, I'm going to go with Bo out of Arkansas. Give him a center/guard. Still boosting it up. Their right side of that offense line is terrible. Disgusting. But their center's also not the greatest. So Trent Williams makes up for a lot of it. Give him another guy. Christian McCaffrey, ho-hum. There goes for another 1 billion yards. Breaks my heart. All right. We got to come up with a replacement for Travis Kelce at some point because that is not on the goddamn team.
Ben Sinnott, then.
No.
Yes. He's the dark horse.
Shaheem Bell.
No, absolutely not. Dallin Holker, baby.
You high as
Who?
Tight end 3 of this class, son.
Put the weed down, nephew.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Tight end 3 of this class. Let's go. I'm standing on it. Fizz.
He's smooth, but he ain't for this.
He's smooth. You just wait. All right. I know a thing or two.
Because I've seen a thing or two.
Come from tight end. I come from tight end you, son. I can pick them.
So I got the Jags. Who the Jags got so far?
Some guys.
I'm going to throw it all away on Dallin Holker this year. Like all that goodwill I built up on Sam Laporta. Down the drain.
We got an interior alignment earlier for them.
Okay.
Yep.
We gonna go Ronaldo Green, man, for the Jags. We're gonna go cornerback.
Fizz love picking them Florida State guys.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's Florida. You know, they know what's in their backyard. They know what's going on.
Coop. Bengals.
Yep. I'm just kind of looking at. I think I kind of want to try and get an offensive lineman for him here. I'm kind of struggling a little bit with who I'd end up going with, but I feel like out of the guys that are left sitting here, Matt Goncalves. That's a hard one to do. It looks like Claves, but it's Goncalves maybe. I think I'll go with him, tackle out of Pittsburgh.
Good thing you gave me the position because I got no idea who the hell that dude was either. All right, T-Rock. Pittsburgh Steelers. Your last pick of this draft. We forgot about you.
Can I pick someone shitty? Because fuck the Steelers.
Give him a punter.
I'll give them. Steve Smith Sr. was talking about this guy, Jalen Coker. He seems to think that he's going to be one of the best route runners. So you're going to might have to type his name in.
I don't even think he's on the list, bro.
I'm about to say I don't even see him on here.
Next.
Oh my lord. He's going to be a great undrafted free agent.
PFF told you to fuck off. That's a show first right there, boys and girls.
How about Devontae Walker? Right.
Good God.
Gone.
Yeah, Walker
shit, really?
Come on, T-Rock. You know,
I took Pearsall. I took
almost
Pearsall
around
already
to
with the
go.
Steelers.
Yeah,
too.
you took Pearsall for him. We're good, man. They got Calvin Austin, Pearsall.
Give him a tight end.
All right, let's go Ben Sinnott. Even though they have Pat Freiermuth in Washington.
Oh,
Washington's going to retire. His knees are bad.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, sorry about
he's
that.
going to shift to left tackle. All right, Cody. Got the last two.
All
of the
right,
draft.
Christian Jones tackle from Texas.
There you go.
Goes to the Rams. And then let's see what we want to do for the Commandos. The Commandos need.
They need some mumbo sauce, man. They don't need
So
nothing.
they've had Leonard Taylor, Tyler
Newbin.
Newbin,
And they got a lot of gasoline on the defense so far. And they got
Darius
Drake
Robinson,
May.
Dr. B.
Rick Straw,
Got me
and
like
Drake May.
I think tight end's kind of interesting because they got Ertz now.
Yep.
Yeah, you took my pick at tight end in the second round, man. So thanks.
There's a guy right for you. Jones.
But you know what I hate? Probably the player that I like the least. Oh, I forgot they got Eckler. Shit.
Just do it.
And
I was gonna replace Brian Robinson. But
It's a new regime. They ain't tied to his ass.
Ray Rodriguez.
Braylon Allen in Washington. Let's do it.
No. You know what? Let's just go tight end. I was about to. Let's just go ahead and no, you know what? Will Shipley, baby. Give it to Will Shipley, baby.
Will Shipley.
Will Shipley comes in. He's gonna sit behind Austin Eckler
He ain't gonna do
for 1 year.
What kind
He
of
can
great
play a
weekend?
little bit. Eckler's gonna depart. Robinson's gonna retire, and it's Will Shipley's show. in 2025.
Let's go, man.
Now Robinson gonna retire. Damn.
I'll get
He's retiring with Darnell Washington.
I'll get Fizz all these
Right off
screenshots
into the
too,
sunset.
so we can post them on the old Twitter here. We get the full recap of the 3 rounds. The clusterfuck that was South Harmon mock drafted. This is why we leave it up to the experts, like Cody.
For sure. Word to Cody, man. He know what's going on out here.
We all look like
I appreciate
lost
you,
fish,
boys.
except for Coop out there, man. He always has like that deep pull from out of fucking left field. You think this guy? Has anybody seen him or McShay in the same room together? I don't think so. We're fucking on to you, Coop. Coop Chains, by the way, that's his new nickname forever. Coop Chains. Cody, we really appreciate you. Sorry we kept you so long, but thank you so much for hopping on and doing this. Everybody in the chat. By the way, if you want to draft with us, patreon.com/South Harmon. Come sign up for a team. I told you I will be absolutely elated, just like T-Rock's cat that's walking behind him, photobombing him. It's amazing. I'll be elated like that cat if I don't have to make a goddamn pick in this draft ever again.
Shout out to the almost 800 eyes watching right now, man. Shout out to
nuts.
y'all.
On a Monday night, it's a school night.
Just
You guys got class tomorrow. Go to sleep. All right, everybody. Really appreciate you tapping in. Fizz, thank you. Coop, thank you. T-Rock and your cat, thank you. And big thank you to Cody Carpentier for hopping on. Go check out everything he's doing. Cody, tell the people where they can find you, find your work, and give us a day or two, like when it's coming out. Like, what's a good day to look for a Cody Carpentier special release?
I mean, shit.
Every
DraftRankings.com, rosterwatch.com.
He died.
You might
Just-
win out, Cody.
If you just follow at Cody Carpentier, you're Gucci.
You Gucci. I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all back here same time, same place next week for Mock Draft Mayhem. We love y'all. We are out.